every time. I'm always saying, yeah, like Variety says, till the wheels fall off.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Um,
And if you don't have me, you'll have Irene. So
yeah, I'm cool with that.
yeah, yeah. What
Trading.
up? What up, everybody? What up? What up?
Oh, hello. Hey, Penny. Hey, Jackie. Tracy. Well, I'm like throwing names in together here. JFK, Tracy. Oh, and Janice. Hi. I didn't even see you in there. How did I scroll past yours already? Um, Now that's Irene in chat variety, or is
No,
that you with the
that's
smiley?
that's me. That's
Okay.
me. She'll normally come in under her own name, and she probably will. But
Yep.
that was me. Yeah, on my laptop.
Okay. I was gonna say I kind of thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, how is everybody doing?
Yeah. Hopefully everybody's well on this wonderful Tuesday morning. I just streamed yesterday, so I'm doing back to back, but I'm hyped. I just got off my vacation and I'm feeling good. Um,
I
I'm
know
in a
you
good
guys
place,
did so
which is
much
good.
fun.
Yeah, and I
Like,
can't wait to go back. Um, but this time, yeah, we're having a little
see.
audio on your end. Yeah, what up, Cat Eyes? How are you? It's just Christy, Penny.
Um, yeah, you guys look like you had so much fun. I'm like, it makes me want to go to Africa even more.
Mm.
Because where
It
were
was.
you? You weren't in Nigeria. Where were you?
We were in the Republic of Benin. It's immediately to the west of Nigeria. Um, she traveled 6 hours by bus to get there. Now she's been there before
Right.
to Cotonou. That's where we were, Cotonou, Benin. So like I said in the live last night, I didn't go to Nigeria because at the time they weren't giving Americans visas for Nigeria. Um,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and they still really aren't. You have to apply at the embassy. You can't go on e-visa HQ like I did for Benin. Um, but
So is that like
couple,
a temporary thing or
yeah, it was a 30-day pass, a 30-day
30?
visa.
Okay, 30
It was
then.
$115. The visa for Nigeria is $1,000, which ain't the end of the world, but um, you
That's
know, like like Irene said the other night, she's like, Sean, when you come in a few months, you'll be coming home. And I didn't catch on to what she was saying, but
right.
which is true,
Yep.
home will be over here. But for now, while
Right.
the visa process is going to be going on, it'll be the way it is.
Yep. That'll be
So
cool though.
yeah,
And
yeah,
it'll be your first visit ever to Nigeria though, yeah?
to Nigeria, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But Benin was
Um,
okay except for the language barrier. They speak French and whatever other language it
that's what
is
I
over
thought you
there.
said is that they speak French and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not good with social studies, so like to me that's weird,
They
that
were
it's like
they they were
in Africa
colonized
but
by
they speak
France.
French.
That's why they were colonized by France many
It
years
could be because
ago.
you're pressing it up against your tummy, buddy. Remember,
Yeah.
that's not what happened to your phone, the charger port.
Hey Lisa, what's going on? So I don't know how France colonized them because you have Nigeria, not you have Algeria in the way, like, but France
Yep.
colonized Benin many years ago, and they used the same money, um, in a sense. They use euros, they use CFA, but same difference.
And okay, because I was gonna say SEPA is that African money or French money?
Yeah, yeah, CFA
Okay.
is African money, and Benin, and like Nigeria, they use what's called naira. Um, and every day it fluctuates. Like if you go to change in a dollar, today it'll be 400 per dollar, tomorrow it'll be 500, or it'll be
Oh wow,
uh 200. It goes up and down. So, yeah. hmm
that's kind of
So,
crazy.
hmm
But it's cool though. Like you get to learn about the different currency and and whatnot.
yeah,
I had to
yeah,
put my hair up. Too
exactly.
long and I'm hot now from power walking to the office and back.
Mm.
I straightened it and I was like, I that's what I was telling Irene in your stream yesterday. I was like, I straightened it, so you'll see it straightened again, except here I am putting it up. Because
hmm
she was like, infatuated with my straight hair. She had messaged me on Facebook and she's like, oh my God. She's like, your hair is just so long and so beautiful.
She
I
always speaks
was like,
very well of you. Always speaks
I
well of
love
you
her.
all the time. Yeah.
I just
And
love her.
and I showed her the message that you wrote saying, "When are you going to get my girl over here?" And she
Yeah.
she she loved it. She
You
loved it.
be showing her my private messages like, get my girl over here.
Yeah, that one I knew
I
would be
just
okay.
I
So
love her. I
yeah,
always like I can't help it. I want to meet her so bad. I just adore her.
she's the
Hey
best,
Blaze.
the best. Like my sister-in-law asked me,
Um,
she goes, was Irene everything in person that you imagined her to be? And I said, "Phew, man, that's not even the word, you know?
right.
Like
It's
she
like
was
that and then some.
everything and some. Like,
Yeah.
man, hmm,
It's like not just a snack.
yeah. It's crazy when your
Um,
soulmate lives halfway around the world. It's crazy.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah. 'Cause I was gonna say, I mean, you guys just looked like, like you guys haven't been apart. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it was cool to watch. It was really cool to watch. I was like so excited,
And
you know.
And there will be
I
a
was
bigger
going
surprise on the fourth installment of the video. Irene let it slip last night, but the highlight of the trip is going to be on the
Mhm.
fourth installment of the boat ride premieres that we do. So keep an eye out for
Oh,
that.
good.
Hmm.
I didn't get to watch your new video this morning. Whether you posted it or she did, but I seen it came up this morning, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet this morning. So,
What's up, Wolf? Yeah, we were on the phone when I put that out, and she goes, "You just unleashed it." I said, "You said to." She goes, "No, you were supposed to put that as the premiere." I said,
right,
"Oh, my bad. When you say unleash, I just hit public and just go."
right. It's like, well, I said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but it's good.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Jules, Vic made a jewelry box for Haley. Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
it's a box for Haley's dad's ashes.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
I don't even know what I do with my other black phone to give to the boys while they're tripping over here about a device.
yeah.
But I might have another black phone on the counter in the kitchen, maybe.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Of course you don't want that one. All right.
And Irene would have came up, everybody, but she's not feeling well today. So you can say a prayer for Irene. You know, she's not been feeling well. Even on the trip, she was talking of discomfort, but she wasn't in the state that she's in now. So yeah. So my baby, I know you're watching,
Do I
and
use the
we all
computer
hope you
for
feel
the
better.
live? Because I need my phone to turn the thing on, then I'll come do it, okay? So I'll log on to my live on the computer and then I'll come turn the Roku on with my phone, okay? All right. Give me 1 second, guys, because I'm gonna log on the computer
Yep, do
on the
what you gotta
laptop
do.
so I can use
Thank you, JFK.
any
Thank
of
you,
the
Cat Eyes.
Roku app
Appreciate that. Much
to
love to
change
you guys.
the channel on my TV because Noah kept throwing the remote, so it kind of got busted.
Mm, mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I have another one, but it's for the Roku like streaming thing,
And there
so it
she
won't
is.
change the channels or anything on the actual Roku TV.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Miss Irene. How are you, beautiful? Oh, did I not turn
Now,
this on?
now she signed into this account. That's okay. Yep, she's on the new
Hmm.
phone that I got her, so she signed in. There's my
Yeah,
baby.
I
Hope
was
you're
gonna say.
feeling better.
I was looking for a second, and I was like, "My love and Jules," and I was like, "Yep, okay, this is Irene now."
She's gonna trick us. She's gotta
Hey,
stop that
Brian.
stuff.
I
Hey,
know
Brian. Thank you,
she's
Lisa.
gonna be starting to
Appreciate it.
talk to you, and I'm gonna be responding like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's
"I
silly
love her."
like that. Yeah,
Or I mean,
yeah.
she'll be talking to me. You'll be responding like, you know, her saying my
Mm-hmm.
love. I was gonna be like, Irene.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I freaking just love her. I cannot wait for her to come here.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Me too.
I
Very
know.
true. You know what was crazy was it was either last night or this morning, right? And every time we were on the phone, even to this day, we'll smile back and forth. And she had
Yep.
this big grin on her face, and I said, "What?
Yep.
What is it?" And she goes, "I found love." And I was like,
Yep.
"Oh, how sweet." Hmm.
Say yep, I
I'm like,
did.
how sweet. What a
I
cutie.
know.
Hmm.
We literally are always talking about how amazing she is.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Hmm.
I really hope you feel better, Penny. Not Penny. I'm looking at Penny's comment, Irene.
Mm-hmm.
I stop reading people's comments while I'm trying to respond to someone. Hey, Bryden.
Mm-hmm. Did I say
And
hey to
Lisa,
Brian? Hey,
thanks for
brother.
popping in, even though you're on the bus with 36 children.
What? Were they on a
Yeah,
field trip?
yeah, she's on a field trip.
Oh, wow. Hmm.
Like, you lucky, lucky lady.
I hope that thanks a lot wasn't at me for saying what I just said. I'll find out later. You know?
No, I
Hmm.
think it was because people were saying they were sending her prayers.
Oh, I hope so too. You don't want smoke from her, let me tell you. Hmm.
Yeah, right. I'm going to let me see. It shouldn't shut off if it accidentally cuts out while I'm putting the Roku on for my son. I'll be right back, but I'm
All
just
right.
shrinking the screen, I think.
Yeah, I'll hold it down no matter what. Absolutely.
I know you will. I appreciate you, Variety.
I got my new tripod, chilling now. So
Oh, do you?
yeah, I could put this bad boy, I could raise this thing all the way up if I want and go like that, way high. Let me lower it a little bit though. Right to there. Yeah, just neck level. Boom. Oh shit, there we go. Let me get this comment off. Jules is back, like she never left. Yeah, Irene, everyone loves you. You know that. They do. And we hope you feel better. Thank you all 19 people in the building for being here. I think she's having connection issues over there, but it's all good. We got it. We got it. Let me lower this bad boy a little bit. There we go. Okay. So it's Tuesday. I got a 3:30 doctor's appointment today. So I got to jump off a touch earlier, maybe at like 2:50, so I can eat my lunch and then attend my doctor, which is a virtual visit, so it's not bad. Thank God I don't have to go out anywhere, but I resume back to work tonight, and I found out we are working on Thanksgiving, but we're not working the full shift. We're working 1 a.m. to I think 7:55, because I pressed on it. But we get 8 hours on top of that of holiday pay of time and a half, which is good. What's up, Matt? Um, so that'll be pretty good. It's going to be busy all the way through Christmas. We have MET, which is mandatory extra time for the 27th and the 4th. Um, so it's going to be busy, but that's it. Just save, save, save. And then what's up, Jenny? How are you? Um, now you didn't miss nothing. Jules is still working on her connection and all that. We're just getting started. Yeah. Um, so like I was saying, I'm definitely going to be going to Africa again. This time it will be Nigeria, not Benin. So that'll be in a couple months. I look forward to that, you know. So yeah, we had a football game last night. Who the hell played? The 49ers and who else? Arizona. I think the 49ers creamed them 38-10. The spread was 10 points anyway, so it was a high one, you know. Yeah, we'll get Jules back at some point. All good. Till then, I'll hold it down, just rambling about sports and other nonsense. So yeah, let me go to channel analytics. We appreciate everybody that pops into our live streams. Even if you just write one comment that say, "Hey, what's up, man?" We respect that a lot. You come and smash the like and leave a that comment too, but you miss the good parts when you don't watch anything. So let me go to studio and check it out. We just published a video this morning. I know it's long; it's 24 minutes. I told Irene we got to keep them like 15 minutes and under, to get that retention time higher. So little by little we will. She's back now.
It's dead.
Yeah, I have
That's
it
probably why.
plugged in, and I let him use mine until.
Yep.
Average view duration 1 minute and 47 seconds of a 24-minute video. All right, let me go to analytics.
Oh, are you getting a look? Or are you looking on your?
Yeah, on our channel, yeah. 28 views since it was published. Impressions is 1.4K. So to get 1.4K impressions but only 28 views, that's not good.
No, okay.
Impressions, is when it shows up on people's feeds and timelines.
Right.
And then the click-through rate is how many people are clicking it, which is only 1.7. We got to get that number way up there.
Right. Yeah, because they said I should probably put it back, keep the PP mass extra on it.
Yeah.
Because that's how it was showing up on the thing. A lot better, because it had the PP mass extra. So, Matt actually was the one who explained that to me, and I did it for a little while, but I obviously didn't do it long enough.
Yep.
I don't even know if when you type in PP mass extra, if it shows up.
No,
No.
what I did now, I'll tell you what I did. I put SWOS and then PP Miss Extra, and it took me right to the page.
Right. So, yeah, so we just got to think of something like, I don't know, like a lot easier, I guess.
Yeah.
Because from what I hear, that's like the most, hey, Kobe, the most important thing is for them to find the channel is the name. I hear you, Jay. Okay. Actually, I can probably be able to tear this tape. I don't know where it is exactly either. So, and my boys have already stabbed the box a billion times. Okay. So.
Oh, Kobe's in the building. What's up, Kobe? How are you? Yeah.
But I'm excited. Dick was
Let me
working on
let
this
me get
for
that comment off of
months.
there. What's up, Ten Monster?
I was excited. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm actually not going to be working. I'll be able to be there and see it." And then I'm going to rewrap it and give it to Haley.
My head feels like it's plastic right now because Irene gave me this spray. She brought it with her on the trip too and put it in my hair there for dry scalp, and it's got a peppermint smell to it. It's blue color. So I shaved my head and sprayed it on there, and it did burn, but only for like 20 seconds. I was surprised.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, what the hell did I do? Did I kick myself off? No, I didn't.
Well,
Even
that's
though
good.
I always tell her don't message me separately when I'm on the thing. Just write me in the chat, but she still does. But I still love her more than anything in this world. So you do you. We just want you to feel better. That's all. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this thing looks. What's up, Whitey? Yeah.
What's up, bug? Okay.
Yeah, we've been doing great. Thank you. Likewise.
Cool. I'll have to tell you guys that after. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like an extra little box that. Hey, Whitticus. I don't even know how to open this. Vic, just if you're listening, you did a really good job taping all this stuff up.
Mm.
I'm like afraid to do something in a certain way because I'm using my knife to get
Mm-hmm.
to take all the tape off.
Yeah.
But he definitely did a good job taping this. But I'm paranoid because I'm afraid to nick the box in any way.
Mm-hmm. Let me turn this a little bit like this. There we go. Yeah. I got one for Irene too. It's a tripod and a selfie stick in one basically. But
Oh,
hers
that's
that
what
I got,
Irene was using, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She was actually, I think, using mine or her sister's the whole trip, but not her own. But hers has a light on it, and I'm gonna get one of the same. But they're pretty good. So,
Oh my God.
'cause
God.
I could extend this bad boy like this if I want and hold it all the way out here. It's like 5 feet in front of me right now. It's pretty good. go up here. Things gangster. Hmm.
Got it in here for your security.
What's up, Bill? How are you?
Well, I was
I
trying
got.
to save this cardboard stuff that he had taped around it because it has like pictures on it, but it's taped up. So.
Hmm.
uh
Kobe, I'm just gonna just sit and eat at home with my brother, sister-in-law, and my nephew. Um, that's what I'm doing. What are your plans, Kobe? Anything good?
Wow.
I wish I was spending Thanksgiving with my baby and the boys and Lamel, but it's not the case. I don't think they celebrate Thanksgiving on the Christmas they do. She said she's gonna go out and buy a Christmas tree and some ornaments soon too, which would be cool.
Mute. Okay. All right. Can you guys see the?
Right? Yeah, we see you. Yeah, that's nice. Four-leaf clover. All right. Wow. Did
So
he
this is
did he
in this
did he
is
draw
in
that?
Celtic, so it
Mm-hmm.
means forever in our heart, right?
Yeah.
And
What's up,
then
Batman? Miss,
and
Miss
he
Triple
carved
X.
out obviously Jody's name on the top, and there he put the latch and the hinges and stuff on it, and
Wow.
then inside he carved out each of these letters. A father's love is eternal.
Mm. That's nice. Very nice. Wow.
It
Mm.
is so nice, and thankfully he signed it too. She's gonna
Mm.
cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna cry.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Vic, for signing it too. I was like, I wanted him to carve his name in it. And he was like, well, I don't want to put too much on it. So he's like, I will sign it at the bottom if that's what you want. I said, yeah. I said, that's what we both want. Like she suggested, that he put his
Mm-hmm.
signature on it somewhere. She, was adamant about that too. So this is so beautiful. I'm so excited. She's going to be so excited.
It's very nice.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I don't know how to full screen my side, Bryden.
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can put it back a little so you guys can see. Sorry, my
Mm-hmm.
son wanted to cuddle. Okay. Look at that, you guys.
That's nice.
And then I'll
Very nice.
open it so you can see the inside on full screen before we take me off.
Hmm. Miss
Bad mom. Yep.
Miss Triple X with that comment. Hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended on that one. Hmm.
There. Isn't that beautiful? Like that's insane, you
It's
guys.
very nice.
Like
Absolutely.
this is all like hand carved out and put on individually.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Very nice. A lot of time went into that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Like, this is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So.
What's up, Dusty? Yeah. It's crazy.
All right, love you. Thank you. Oh, and I'll text Ashley too for Chase's thing. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I'm done opening the box now. Mhm.
Aw.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can fix it, Sean.
All right.
Thanks, bub. I'll plug it in a second.
You guys get to see my ugly mug again. I thought we'd leave her on
We
solo for the whole thing, but
we
I'm
love it.
back. I'm back.
We love it. So how is everybody doing? What are your plans for Thanksgiving? Yes, I think that's what this is, Jenny T. I'm not sure. Um, I would assume because it's more wood wrapped up in like a colored, like it looks like pictures that was drawn on there and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I would assume so. If it was a square rectangle type of thing, then yeah. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Then yeah.
that's
Yes,
nice.
ma'am.
Very nice. Absolutely.
Hey, doing good. Eating till I gain 100 pounds, Bill.
There you go.
That's
I
so
lost
funny.
quite a bit. I lost when I had met Irene, I was like 205, and now
Yep.
I'm hovering around like 172.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep. Why you think that is? Just like the traveling and not eating like you were eating at home, or?
No, no, not the trip. I mean, in the 9 months that I've known her in general.
Oh, okay, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
wow. That's why I was
Mm-hmm.
like, wow.
Mm.
Because I was like, that's sounds like a lot of weight to lose
Heck
on a
yeah,
trip.
it is.
Good thing
No.
you clarified that, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. I would definitely need to go see a doctor.
Yeah, exactly, for real.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so I lost about 30 pounds in 9 months. What's up,
Oh,
Gilla?
wow. Yeah. Yeah, he does. I can't wait till he's fully finished with the coffin he has for Ed. I mean, it's God, absolutely gorgeous.
What's the coffin for? For
No
his
problem, Tracy. Love you. Tell
for
Ma we
his?
love her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for Ed's ashes.
Oh,
So
okay.
when Ed passes, he'll have his own special box.
Oh, okay. Well, that should be a ways away because from his
Yep.
voice, he sounds like he's like 50. I didn't know he was like 30, you know?
Ed, yeah,
Um, yeah,
he's got that smoker's talk,
he
a smoker's
definitely,
voice, you know.
yeah. I
Hmm.
always thought he was like 20 years older. And then when he said his age, I'm like, what? No
Yep.
way.
Yeah, he's
So,
like 31, I think.
yeah, I
Yeah.
wish I was 31 again.
I know,
Hmm,
me too. That's what I keep saying. Oh, just rub it in my face. Hmm.
exactly.
Yes,
Crazy.
fat mom. He's feeling yucky and he just wanted mommy's cuddle.
Hmm.
So I told him it was fine as long as I had the camera turned away enough and his head was on my other shoulder, we were good.
Yeah,
How's work been going, Bryden?
yeah.
Yeah, I was like really excited. You guys um did the live to talk about how your trip went and stuff like that. Made me so happy.
Yeah, it really sucked that we couldn't go live from there. We will be able
Mhm.
to in Nigeria, but we didn't know
Right.
that where we were in Benin. I mean, I don't know how their network as a whole is because they're a step lower than Nigeria in technology and infrastructure and all that. So, like when we tried going live that first night, and it was so choppy, and I wanted to delete it. She's like, "No, just keep it up." And I'm just like, "Okay."
Yeah, we liked it, even though it was choppy. No Kobe, well, he would have, but he was feeling yucky, so I kept him.
Mhm.
So, oh, you got the day off, Brad, huh? Lucky guy.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody's starting the vacation tomorrow, anyways, for Thanksgiving, I think. So,
Hmm.
you know, pulled 8 days straight, but had yesterday and today off. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Now, do you have to work tomorrow or on Thanksgiving, or do you have Thanksgiving off at least?
I would think they have that off. If they don't, I'd be shocked.
Yeah,
I
my daughter's husband has to work on Thanksgiving, but he offered to take it because, he's like, I mean, I'm getting the better pay, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
um, but it'll be like from 12:30 to 8:30 p.m. So I'm like, whatever, when you come home, you'll have food.
Hmm. Well, he's got the whole week off. Good for you, Bryden.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, Red.
Absolutely.
You want me to lay you down?
I haven't worked in close to 3 weeks. Um, I took VTO, which is voluntary time off. I don't even remember the last day that I worked.
Right.
I think it was like I went on the trip. I think it was the third or the fourth was the
Oh,
last
really?
day. Yeah, it's been a while. Yep.
It does kind of feel like it's been a while since you said you were going to work, and then plus you had the vacation, and yeah,
Hmm.
that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm saving up my time. Like we have personal time, we have unpaid time, and then we have vacation time. So all three of those right now, I have a full day's worth off, and then it resets January 1st. Um, and then I'll use that time for when I'm in Nigeria. So I'll go for a couple
Good.
weeks, not just 1 week. It'll be a few weeks.
I know, and I saw you guys had your little the pink tie-dye Amazon shirts. I was like,
Yeah,
those are pretty badass though.
yeah, they were. I made sure to
Mhm.
get her one the day they were giving those. I said, let me get one for Irene. I
Yeah,
always got my Amazon backpack, have
yeah.
another Amazon shirt.
Oh yeah.
They don't sponsor us, but they pay us. You know,
Oh yeah.
so.
Yeah. Very
Hmm.
true. Exactly.
Hmm.
That is so true.
Hmm.
I'll be right back, Sean. I'm gonna go lay him down.
You got it. I'll be here. Hmm. Yeah, Amazon's good. They got, full benefits over there and stuff like that. So, what's up, Steffi? How are you? So, yep. Right now I'm drinking my tea. Irene got me tea. I forget what it's called, but it's over there. So I drink this like 2 or 3 times a day, and then I take the carotene gel capsules. Just stuff to boost your immune system and to keep you healthy, you know. So, I mean, I do have to cut down on my coffee intake and my vaping intake, but one step at a time. I quit smoking at the end of August, haven't had a cigarette since then. So, I've been doing really good. You got to crawl before you can walk. I've been sitting here since minute. Oh boy. Irene, you're watching the stream. You still message me. Yeah, a second.
So sick eating ice cream pops. Crazy boy. He's like, I want another strawberry shortcake pop. I'm like, bro, you're gonna make yourself sick eating
Mm-hmm.
strawberry shortcake pops.
True.
Not good. At least now I've cooled off from power walking. I was sweating. Like I was trying to power walk up to the office and back, so I didn't have to
Mm-hmm.
worry about friggin' being too late. And of course, I was running late anyway. Now I can read the comments because my phone's not sideways. All right, let's see. Yeah, he is, Kobe. He's been drinking lots of water. He loves water, thankfully. Um, and he's drinking like his juice and stuff, so keeping himself. But we got like Gatorades and with Gatorades and Pedialyte.
Mm-hmm.
So just
Yeah,
so that I know he's got something. Um,
very true. Mm-hmm. This vape is pretty cool, man. Look at these colors.
oh, I like that. That's cool.
And these
What kind
ones, I got a gangster deal yesterday. I'm hearing feedback now. I got like, vapes don't go for less than $10 a piece. You know that.
Yes. Yep.
Hmm.
It's literally rare
It,
when
it,
you're
so
getting them for less than that.
these I get 4 for 20. Um, so 2 for 10. But in general, as a whole,
Yep.
um, I'm hearing echoing on my side. I don't know what it is. But
I was gonna
anyways,
say.
I got like 25 vapes for. Why you hear the echo, Jules?
No, I don't hear the echo.
Oh, okay.
I muted my TV thinking that's what it was, but
Oh, good. Do you still hear me okay?
yeah, I can still hear you okay, kinda. It's a little low, but I can hear you.
So I got 25 vapes for $60,
Yep.
something like that. You can't beat
Wow.
that no matter where you go.
Damn. Yeah, no, you can't.
So when they're rolled supply,
Yeah,
they sell them to
exactly.
me
He
for
was.
real cheap.
He was. Guess you won't lose that vape when
Oh,
he took like a disco.
even Irene said something about it. She goes, "That vape's pretty cool. When it's dark, you could see your way around." I said, "Yeah, it's
Right.
pretty good."
I was just gonna say, is it a rechargeable?
No, all mine are
Oh,
throwaways. Yeah.
yeah. Because I was gonna say that would be hilarious.
Hmm.
You know.
But they misprinted this package. I looked on the tube that it came in, and it said 50 milligrams. I said, "There's no way that'll kill you." You know,
Right.
most are
It's
five
like I had a
milligrams.
hard time vaping like the 28 milligram and
Hmm.
like, oh,
And this it'll kill you, but when the refillable ones, those come in 50 milligrams. But it's a different dose you're taking. This you suck
yeah,
on a lot more than say those.
right. Yeah, when I used to have I still have my, um, the mod box, but, um, and I like it, but I do my own coils and cotton and everything. So sometimes it's just too time consuming for
Hmm.
me. I have so
Yeah.
much I have to do for the kids all the time. I just don't have time, you
Hmm.
know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, well, I guess
Yeah. Yeah, they
they
taste good,
do.
Brian. And the ones I get, like there was only been one flavor that I told the guy, even if you gave me all these for free, I would throw them out, and that was the Shake ones. But the other ones I can deal with. So when they're looking to move stock to put new shit on the shelf,
Yeah.
I'll ask him how many you got. He'll tell me 200, and then I'll say, okay, let me get them for three or four a piece.
Hmm.
So I buy in quantity a lot too.
Yeah, I would
Hmm.
much rather,
Hmm.
if I can, I'd be buying in quantity too. Like if there's a deal, I'm getting them.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because it's just not, you know what I mean? I'd rather, like, even with the ones I get, I buy the rechargeable elf bars.
Hmm.
And those are usually like $40, maybe 25, depending on where you go. You have to
Yeah.
literally go. There's one place I found them for $25. But every place else it's like 40 or $45.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. And like sometimes you'll get them, they'll be like, oh, you pay $30 a piece, or you can get two for 50. And it's like, well, fuck it. I mean, I'm gonna get the two of them for $50 because I'll be back here in a couple of weeks to buy another one anyway.
Yeah. Hmm.
Um, but when I used to buy the ones, like I'll still buy these ones, the Escobars. This one's Kiwi Dragonberry. So
Okay.
good.
Wow.
Um, but those are like, like $15, $20, depending on where you go. Those I like. They're not harsh on my lungs or anything, so I like it a lot better.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty good flavor. Absolutely.
Hmm. Yeah,
A
because
pretty
the
good flavor.
the elf bars that I have been vaping a lot of, like I usually get like strawberry watermelon bubble gum, um, strawberry banana. This one's strawberry pina colada, and then the other one that I have is a limited time flavor, but
Hmm.
it's passion fruit orange guava. That one tastes really
Wow.
good. Yeah,
This one's cotton candy. It's not bad.
I love cotton candy.
This is strawberry mango. This one's blueberry ice, and this is pomegranate.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
pomegranate ones too. Like they have
Yeah.
a couple of them that are mixed with I think it's like pomegranate, maybe it's like pomegranate, like guava or something. It's like another fruit, maybe it's pomegranate kiwi or something, but another
Hmm.
like tropical type fruit, and it's so good. Huh. I don't know if yeah, there's some that are blue raspberry that are good, like in the Esco bars, those the blue raspberry I like, but some of them I feel like they have such a strong, like, call it like a syrupy taste. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you. Yeah, I know that. Hmm. And yesterday, the guy at the place where I buy him, he doesn't smoke cigarettes nor vapes, and he's telling me, "Oh, this don't taste good." Talking about the pomegranate one. So he takes a big hit, and he starts coughing his brains out. And I said, man, kind of grabs you by the poo-poo, don't it, huh? He goes, well, I don't smoke. I said, well, then what the hell did you take a drag of it for? He's like, well, I wanted to show you that it tastes good. I looked at him like, but why? Like, makes no sense. You never smoked, you don't vape, but the guy's he's crazy though. As long as he gives me a good price, I don't give a shit what he does, you know. Hmm.
Okay. I think there's like tobacco flavored ones. I don't know if they taste like cigarettes, to be honest, though, Hila, because I don't like
Yeah,
tobacco flavored ones. I feel like I've never tried it.
yeah. None of them hit the throat the same as a cigarette.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people go. What's up, Locke? That's why a lot of people go back to smoking because the vapes don't hit the throat. It's called the throat hit,
Hmm.
like a real cigarette does. You got to get over that feeling
Yeah.
to, get rid of smoking. So,
Yeah. Yep. Hi, Locke. Thanks for coming. Did you see the box Vic made for my daughter? I know you've seen it on the live, but now that it's finished, I'm so excited, you guys. Like, it came out so nice.
always the Cheech and Chong reference, Locke. Always,
I
man.
know.
You know, you mean we're smoking dog shit, man? Get you high, don't it? Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I had to follow the motherfucker around with a baggie for a whole week, man.
Right. Exactly. So this is the outside of the box, and this is in Celtic, like Irish for um in forever in my heart. Because so my daughter used to say that with her father. I don't know how it's said in Irish, but they used to say it to each other because he's full blood Irish. And then so when he passed, my aunt Lauren she makes ornaments. So Christmas she made one for my grandmother who passed from Alzheimer's, one for my aunt who was murdered, and then one for my daughter's friend's Frankie that passed. He was hit by a car, and then for Haley's father who committed suicide. So um, she put this on the ornament for him, which was really nice. But then, so inside it says, "A father's love is eternal," and he carved out each freaking letter, bro. Like, I forget the name of the tool that he used, what he calls it, something saw or something, but it's
Hmm.
like that. That shit's like tedious. Like, that's a lot of work.
Yeah,
But we
absolutely.
put a latch on it and everything, so I'm like, at least I know it will. She'll be able to keep it in there and won't have to worry about the ashes falling out because it's in a bag, for now.
Hmm.
But um, she was looking for like, kind of like a nice bag to put that bag in because she's like, I'm not taking the ashes out of that. I'm like,
Hmm.
not. I don't even want to bring it to the funeral home and have them do it. But so she said, I'm just gonna kind of take and put it in a nice bag and then, or like a nice little box or something. And we started talking about a box, and when I noticed Vic was making stuff for people, I was like, oh my god, I'm like, can you make boxes like almost like a jewelry box
Hmm.
kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah. He likes to do that stuff late at night when he's just chilling. So,
Yeah.
good hobby right there. Better than
Yep.
being out on the streets causing trouble.
Exactly.
Or
Exactly.
or spending money. So
Yeah. It's like at least he was behaving.
you know what they say, after midnight only the devil is out, you know?
Yep, facts.
That's true. You know? Uh,
It's tied to a stick. It is really sweet looking inside, Bryden. I feel like, on video it just doesn't do it justice, to be honest. Like, I was so excited to get it in person. I was like, uh, I'm like excited to Now I just gotta figure out for sure because I have like a gift bag to put it in and tissue paper. But like I want to put it, kind of like I don't know, maybe I'll wrap it in tissue paper and then use tissue paper inside the bag, and give it to her. And then I'll take a video of her getting it and send it to Vic. I think Vic would love that.
Does she live far from you?
No, she doesn't. She's only like a town over, so
Okay.
not bad. Plus, I mean, I'll be seeing her for Thanksgiving too, so that'll be good.
Yeah.
So how have you been, locksmith? You been good? I feel bad too. FTK's channel got nuked,
Oh,
but
really?
at least, yeah,
Wow.
he has a backup. Actually, I have it, so let me post that in here because I keep forgetting.
Do we know what catch might have done it?
Um, I think I want to say that he had made the comment that his first catch Ray was taken down, but then Lisa just got home. Yeah, no problem, Brad. Um, but I think he said his first catch that he did, Ray, was
Hmm.
removed, and then he was in the middle of like uploading it or re-uploading it, and then last night the whole channel got nuked. So
Wow.
he started the new channel. So I told him that I'll post the link in chat so people can go sub to it.
From what I know is when YouTube removes a channel, you cannot have another channel in your name. It has to be in someone
Right.
else's name. Um,
I mean,
like when
yeah, I was gonna say I don't know because all of them have been doing it.
yeah,
But I don't know. I mean, it could have been something he set up before it even got nuked
yeah.
on the whim that maybe it could get nuked. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? I
Hmm.
didn't bother to ask that question because I didn't know.
Yeah. Like this channel, I used as a segue to my channel that got taken down also,
Yep.
because it said I cannot have another channel in my name. So this channel is in my name, but I'm going to transfer it to Irene's name. So eventually, when it's monetized, it'll be in her name. And she has her own channel that's currently monetized. We just got it monetized again on the trip. So
Right.
we'll have two monetized channels at some point.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
change it
that'll be
over to
good.
her name. And I told her I'm going to make her a separate Bank of America bank account to put the funds specifically for the channels in that account by
Yep.
itself, and that'll be her account.
Yeah,
So,
we were talking about it this morning. And I said, I think, you know, Kmart probably did have a lot to do with it, but I think too, to be honest, because YouTube is not very for our catchers to begin with. I think all it took was somebody making a complaint and they were just like, yep, whatever. Um,
there's somebody with that name out there, Predator Catcher Destroyer.
yeah, that guy, well, we've been calling him Kmart because he's Kevin M.
Mm, wow.
But yeah, he has been threatening the catchers, uh,
Hmm.
sending them emails with threats and stuff. Um, and it's messed up. I mean,
What's up, Kenzie?
yeah, it does, Brad and
Hmm.
Kenzie. He is a nuisance, Toby. Big time. Oh, so let me show you. I'll show you and Lisa because Lisa's in here now. So this is what Vic made for. Oh, I'm not holding in the right direction. Sorry, guys. My phone's crooked, and I'm all right. Hopefully, you guys can see that. So this is in Celtic. Oh, okay, there we go. It's Irish for um forever in my heart, and my daughter used to say that to her father, Jody, all the time. They used to say it together to each
Hmm.
other, and then inside it says a father's love is eternal. So this way she has a place to put Jody's ashes, her dad's ashes.
Hmm.
And then Vic signed the bottom. He's so sweet. Ooh,
Wow.
bottom.
From Vic with love. Hey.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
That's a great gesture, Vic. We appreciate that, you know.
so it came out so nice, you guys, so nice.
Mhm.
And it's like knowing that the letters are raised and stuff, like it's like, it took him some time. And it's
Yeah.
almost like Jody's name is like carved into it, but filled in with like a different letter. It's just with different wood or something, but it's so beautiful.
Mhm.
And he made sure he put a latch and stuff on it so that way, God forbid if the box drops, at least, Jody's ashes won't come out. He is
Mhm.
incredibly talented, Steffi. It's insane. We all were just saying we can't wait for him to finish Ed's casket for his ashes.
Mhm.
Really, Braden? I don't know when. I mean, it's possible. Like, I don't know, remember what stream, but um, I don't know. It's crazy. It's messed up that they're, I don't know. I just feel like these catchers are getting attacked from every angle, sadly. You know?
Mhm.
Exactly.
Very true. They are left and right. They're getting attacked.
They are, and it's sad because, I mean, they're literally protecting our children.
Mhm.
You know, but yeah, they are already inside a box, JFK. We just wanted a box to put the baggie in, so it had its own special place. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
she just is paranoid of it falling at all, and then the lid being open. Like she doesn't want her dad's ashes on the floor.
Mhm.
Even in the bag. You know,
Mhm.
which I get. So I
Mhm.
told her, at least if I can have Vic put a latch on it, this way, it's not going to just pop open. If the box happens to drop, it won't just fucking pop open. It'll be locked. I know who he is. What do you mean, Bryden? You know who Kevin is, you mean? Or who the guy was that was on the Bills panel? Do you guys have anything exciting planned for Thanksgiving? Or just chillaxing at home, cooking with the fam at home? I think that's basically what we're going to be doing since the boys are sick.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just gonna hang out with my sister-in-law, my brother, and my nephew. Um, that's pretty much it. Next year, God willing, I'll be with Irene and the boys. That'll be nice. So,
Yeah, that would be really cool.
hmm
That would be awesome. I think it's much needed, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's about check.
Maybe we'll come visit you, or you can come visit us.
Yes, I would love
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, it would be
I
nice.
would love it.
Hmm.
Cooking at home and my brother will come over after work. That's awesome, Lisa. Are the kids excited to stuff their face with turkey? I know mine keeps saying, "Can we just make the turkey now?" Like, for what?
I don't
Like,
mess with turkey. I eat everything but turkey. You know,
you know,
I eat the vegetables, stuffing. You give me stuffing, forget about it. I'll go to town. I'll tear that up.
right?
Even if it's
Exactly.
stovetop stuffing, I don't care. You know, I love it, and I love broccoli casserole too. Give me some broccoli casserole, I'll tear it
My
up.
my brother started making the green bean casserole. I never had it before till he made it last year, and I was like, "You can cook like this, bro?" I
Hmm.
was like, "This is so good." My mom, since I was little, she's made stuffing, homemade stuffing.
Hmm. Anything with
Um,
cheese, I'm gonna eat it. If it's got cheese, I'm there.
right. Yep.
Hmm.
Oh, that's what's up, Hila. That's a long time, 41 years.
Yeah,
And still nine of us, Brighton. Yeah,
absolutely.
I never had green bean casserole before. I'm like live under a rock, you guys. Like at
Hmm.
Thanksgiving, I'm like,
I don't know. I basically am like, I'll hurry up. I go to my mother's house, I hurry up and we'll eat, a little plate. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go home now. Like I'm over it already. I would rather be at home, you know,
Mhm. Mhm.
not doing much, just put my feet up, eat. But of course I gotta cook, so there's no put my feet up. But I am going to be lazy. My house is not going to get touched. Like I'm not cleaning it. I'm not doing none of that shit. Like I'll clean it, before I have to start cooking. But after that, nah, I'm putting my feet up.
Exactly. Yep.
Good, Penny. Good. You don't need to be alone for Thanksgiving at all. Plus, I mean, ultimately, it's for your kids too. So, you know, they love their mama.
What's up, Tiny? Skipping. What are you gonna do this year, Tiny?
Hey, Tiny. You're right. You will have the kids cooking. I'm sure they probably will want to. It'll be Penny that'll be like, no, I'll cook.
Mhm. Yep.
You know,
Yeah. Yes, yes.
we were talking about um how we should have some kind of plans for New Year's this year. I've literally, like, since I was 16 and became a mom, I've not done anything on New Year's
Mhm.
Eve.
There you go, Tiny. Huh. Shit, that's what I would do. That's what
Oh
I
yeah.
normally would do. Chinese food.
Right.
Exactly. It's the only place that's open on the holidays is Chinese restaurants.
Yeah.
You can't get
Yep.
McDonald's, you can't get pizza. They're all
No.
closed. You know.
Yep. And I don't you have to, it's like on New Year's Eve where you have to order hours ahead of time, don't you? Because so many people go there.
Probably, yeah. They're
Yeah.
very busy for both of the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I would think because I know, like, on New Year's, like, well, we started making our own Chinese food a couple of times.
Hmm.
But we always order Chinese for New Year's Eve. And last year when we ordered it, I mean, it was like $80 worth of Chinese food to feed us
Hmm.
all. And
Hmm.
I'm telling you, we had to put the order in at 9 o'clock that morning to have it for freaking 5 o'clock that evening. It was insane. And it was still late, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh well,
Locksmith Waffle House.
they're open on Yeah. We don't.
Love you, Locksmith. That's
They
a
don't.
smart idea, though. I didn't even
Is
think
it?
about that.
Or Denny's or something like that if they're open. Yeah, I could go for
I
that
would,
too because they got everything.
yep. I was just gonna say, I guarantee you Moose are gonna be at Denny's.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
He's like, I'll go to my family's house and still go to Denny's after because he loves Denny's.
I saw live the other day. What happened? His brother passed away.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I wasn't sure what it was about. I seen because I get so many notifications from especially all the catchers, because
right.
I got to be subscribed to, post them in Gilded, but it's not like I click on
I
all of them. It's
see.
just like, what's up,
I can't read
PHI?
her full comment because the bottom of my screen is busted, but I see just stopping in to drop
Yeah,
off some love. Hope everyone has a I
oh,
got my
gotcha.
where my screen is cracked because my phone is flipped sideways. It's like
Hmm.
a black ink blob. Okay, now that there's comments. Okay.
Hmm.
Has a beautiful day and a better Thanksgiving. I'm like, it's sad my phone's busted and I can't see that. But if I flip it to the other side, my phone looks warped. I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, look, that's
Um,
not bad though. The truck stop ain't bad. That's
yeah.
because with the new phone that I got Irene, I got her the Samsung S21 Ultra, right?
Hmm.
She signed
That's
into
what I
this
have.
account, so she gets all these and on her iPhone she signed into her account.
Yep.
So she'll get notifications and she says to me, we're on the phone. She goes, content removed. I said, what are you talking about? She goes, I just got a notification on YouTube, content removed. It was from a catcher. And I said,
Yep.
well, I know they didn't do it. Catchers don't remove content unless they have to.
Right.
Exposure is the key.
Yep.
So I went into it and I saw it was PHI's stream about content removed, but because we get
Yep.
so many notifications throughout the day.
Right.
So
Yeah. And I thought, did they take your? your stuff off your channel, Sammy? Because I thought somebody said you private it or something. I don't know if you did, or if something got removed and you privated it, or if they took the whole thing down. I haven't had fucking 2 seconds to do anything, you guys. I'm like so behind. I've missed so many freaking things in the last
Yeah.
like week being home with the kids sick, but
Mhm.
I have a premiere at 2:30 for my first. Oh, YouTube took it down.
Yeah, I see that right here. I'm looking at my subscriptions list. I see it. Yeah, 2:30.
Okay.
PHI #1, the story of Kyle, our first catch. Yep. Wow.
Way to go,
Crazy.
Kyle.
Kyle. Mm. Mm.
Way to go, Kyle. You messed up, Kyle.
Mm-hmm. Kick his ass, Craig. Fuck him up, Craig. Oh, that was from Friday.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Oh, really, Gila? That's really cool. My friends, oh, I got you, Sammy. Okay. Um, my friends, they own this, well, they run this, I guess you would call it like a nonprofit organization, but it's a, I'm like trying to be careful how I word it because I'm not sure. But anyways, I think it's a nonprofit organization, but it's called Skies Angels. You guys should look it up. But they're based here in Massachusetts, and they every single Tuesday they either cook a meal or they'll buy pizzas and bring like water and stuff like that to all the homeless and the addicts on Mass Ave in Boston. And they do it every single Tuesday faithfully. And my friend Zaomi, she is one of the twins. She just opened up her own beauty and barber shop, but they do everything there. And I think it's in some town that starts with a B. I'm bad, Zaomi. If you see this later, don't shoot me. Okay. Um, but they do everything in there. And so they have been kicking some serious ass, but they go there, they say a prayer with them all, and they feed them. They'll bring that, and they sit and just while they're eating, they sit and chat with them. They, keep giving out the waters until they're gone. They bring sodas and stuff. They also go and they do take donations, and they take whatever the donations are, and they go to like the dollar store and Walmart, and they buy sleeping bags,
Mm-hmm.
pillows, all sorts of stuff, personal hygiene products, like everything. And they bring them there and they give them all gift bags, and then they help hand them out at the homeless shelter and stuff too. It's just so cool that they
Yeah.
do that. And she said they started doing that too for the homeless shelter, and they decided to start doing it on their own and just going right to Mass Ave. But they do it on a live on Facebook every Tuesday. It's so cool that they do that. So
Yeah,
all the people
absolutely.
are like, thank God, because not many people still pray with us, and they think that because we're addicts that we're not worth shit. They leave us here, and and she's like, well, you matter to us, so
Mm-hmm.
it's cool. We had it edited the South Park too. What the fuck, Kyle? All I keep thinking is, what the fuck, Kyle? Oh my god, they killed Kenny. Like, that shit cracks me up. Every time
Mm-hmm.
I hear the name Kyle, that's all I think about is a South Park.
Mm.
Tiny, I feel, I don't kill.
Food each week because of all my back surgeries. I haven't been able to work.
Oh, wow. That's
And,
cool.
and I've been saying Gilla even though he put in the Gila, and I'm looking right at it and I keep saying Gilla. Yeah, Gila. Okay. Hmm.
I love you.
Just go, just caught that now. I'm like,
Sean's
uh,
like, yes, I read what you guys are putting down, okay?
mm-hmm. I'm like, okay. I just caught it.
Yep.
I I did I did a food giveaway down Mass and Cass, but ended up getting a needle pulled on me. That'll
Wow.
happen right there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. Needle can be just as bad as a knife. Mm.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes more dangerous.
Yep.
depending on who's waving it around. Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, the thing is too, is like they go with a group of them, and so they kind of all, like her husband goes, and there's a couple of friends, and they invite anybody, who wants to go, with them, to serve food or, chat with them, give them a little bit of hope kind of thing. But they came, I feel like because they came from like doing the stuff with the church thing and,
Mhm.
um, it just, they kind of viewed them differently because I'm like, I mean, I honestly was surprised they didn't get something pulled on them, you know. Sorry, I'm just gonna text my daughter back and tell her to grab my son's medicine. Grab face meds. Oh God, CVS. It looks like I wrote XLCVS. I'm writing sideways, so I don't type sideways. I'm usually a two thumber,
Mhm. Yeah, very true. I type pretty fast for just regular. Let me see here.
Yeah. I can't like I don't know. I have to use two fingers and two of my thumbs, so like I just like typing fast. I can type fast that way. But if I have my phone sideways like this, I'm like, uh, where's this letter? Like, Jesus. Oh, is that your video from this morning?
Yeah.
I was a nurse and got stuck with it. Oh, Jesus. That's scary, Hila. Hey, Smashley. Yeah, that's really scary.
Hey, what's going on, Smashley? Hope you're doing well.
You see the stuff my kids have hanging from the lights up here?
Mhm.
The Lego guy. I don't know if you can see the Lego guy in there.
Mhm.
The little black dot on there. He's got the
Mm.
Lego guy like backwards with his arms like those drapes over the Oh, it cracks me up.
I'd
I
love
was
to be a
like,
kid again. Certain
yeah,
aspects, I'd love to be a kid again, but yeah.
that's what I say. It's like, well, I guess it depends
Mm, true.
on the
Mhm.
day. It's too funny. How have you been, Smashley? And what are your plans for Thanksgiving? We're
That's a
asking
good. That's
everybody.
a good. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, let's bring up some conversation.
Yep.
Years ago, we
Yeah.
used to go to my aunt and uncle's house with like 30 of us at a table and stuff,
Yep.
and those days are long gone.
Right.
Just having
That's what you're doing
interviews
for
for my business
Thanksgiving?
and doctor appointments.
I don't know what the
Super
bottom of
fly.
it says, but I see for my business, having
hmm
interviews for my business. But oh, again with my fucking phone screen. All right, just having interviews for my business and doctor appointments. Super fun. Oh, that's what you're doing today. Okay. I was like, for Thanksgiving, going to my mother-in-law's. Oh,
Mom's always cooked good, so
yeah. Yep. I'm like, that's why I was pissed that the kids are sick this year because I can't go to my mom's.
hmm
I could use a day where mom cooks for me. I
true.
need them. It's like I could use a day, just one day where I don't gotta do it.
hmm
Except, I mean, when I go there, I would help cook, but it's a little bit more light work. I'm cooking for more people, but it's me and her together, so we can just bang it out in the kitchen. I feel like it takes less time.
hmm That's what I look forward to with Irene and I, cooking together and stuff like that.
Yep.
You know, because I can cook. I'm just lazy.
Yep. Yeah, they are, Smashly. my younger one again started, but now Chase's too. But so Noah, remember I said he had the RSV. Well, first he started with COVID. He got better from that. Then he got the RSV almost immediately after. He's basically been like steady with the cough from the RSV this entire month. Like it's been shitty. Um, but then he also got COVID again. He
Mm.
started getting better, and so the school was like, I kept telling them that he's sick and stuff, and I'm like, I didn't want to send him, but they're like, he's missing so much school, blah blah blah. And I'm like, the doctor's been sending notes and stuff, but he is missing all that time, you know. And they
Mhm.
were like, if he has been fever free and symptom free for 24 hours, he can come in.
Mhm.
I send him in for 2 days, 2 freaking days, and he comes home and he's got fucking COVID on top of the
Mm.
RSV.
Wow.
So, and now Chase is fucking coughing and, got the runny nose and just, so I haven't been sleeping for shit for the last month. He hasn't been sleeping for shit in the last month. Um, it's been hell. So I've missed literally almost everything this week. I try to pop into people's lives when I can, if I have 5 seconds, even if I can at least listen and can't type, but I always try to at least type and say, hey, I'm here.
Mhm.
But I just, oh yeah, it was Lisa. I was way down. It sucks because it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like I had to rush him out there to go back to school, you know what I mean? And all the germs and stuff that's at school, and he has a shitty immune system to begin with. So I was pissed. So of course, I went off on the school too because I'm like,
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
what you should have did was maybe, the day he went in or had called me and told me, hey, come fucking get a laptop for him,
Yeah.
and be able to do your work at home, like homeschooling or whatever, like they did during COVID. That's what they should have did.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
they, didn't do that. So, they were just, basically fucking riling me up, making me think it was like terrible. My kid's gonna be missing out on all this shit. And I'm like, okay, so, you know, I'm that now I'm like, okay, I'm a bad mom. I sent my kid to school, but I'm like, they were literally hounding me about it. And I was like, I told them now, I said, you literally had me in my head, thinking I was a
Mhm.
bad mom because I sent him to school to re-get sick when he was just starting to get better, and then he gets slammed with the two of them together. And I'm like, the cough that he had, I swear it sounds like he's got pneumonia.
Mm.
But it's starting to ease up. So I'm like, if he's I'm like, I've been hesitant, because I'm like, I don't want to know, but you know
Mhm.
yeah.
What I do is I load up on water and green vegetables.
Yeah.
Broccoli, spinach,
Yep.
um, all that type of stuff, because that's the superfood right there that you need is
Right,
the green.
exactly. Yeah.
You know.
Like green beans and broccoli is what they'll live on here. So we do a lot of those, and then I take zinc every day.
Mhm.
The zinc has been helping. I haven't been sick this bad at all. Like, I mean, I'm starting to get a stuffy nose and stuff. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I um I haven't been this sick. God, it's been, I think, almost 8 or 9 years. I hadn't had a stomach bug, a cold, nothing. I have an amazing immune system.
Mhm.
And nope, once I got jabs, that was it. I have been sick a lot, and I'm like upset about it. I'm like, I don't know if it is a thing, but it has genuinely made me but at least we're taking the zinc and eating the vegetables and stuff that we need. And I mean, we drink a lot of orange juice.
Mhm.
I make them have at least a glass a day.
Yeah.
My body can
Absolutely.
handle, let's see. They are tiny for sure. Dark green veggies, no zinc for me. Oh, damn, Lisa. Yeah, that's crazy. I would give you a kidney if you needed
Mm.
it.
or a piece of the liver, because
Yep.
you can give that too.
Same happened with my youngest son. I sent him home sick towards the beginning of the year, then sent me an email making me feel guilty for sending him. Then he was out for 4 days, and they're sending letters threatening CPS. What the fuck? Wow, Steffi. It's so messed up too, because it's like, to be honest, like, you guys are literally reminding us how much school our kids are missing and making us feel like shitty parents. So we send our kids in there, because instead of them being smart and
Hmm.
sending a fucking laptop home with these kids and saying, this is probably a better idea till you get better, it's like, I mean, what the hell? You guys are just gonna yell at us because we're supposedly such bad parents for doing what you fucking bitched about? Okay.
Hmm.
You know, it's
Crazy.
it, it's the way they have it. It's just messed up. It's like
Hmm.
I get the opening schools and kids need to be back in school and the social piece. I get it, and I would rather my kids be at school, but like have a thing in place, like an actual fucking plan in place for when these types of situations happen. Like Noah has missed so much school in the last month, and Chase never misses school. Never. Even when
Yeah.
Noah would be out sick, he would never miss school. And he has not, he didn't go in Friday, and he hasn't been in yesterday or today. So
Hmm.
I have truancy letters. Oh yeah, Tiny. The boys' doctor would fucking go off. She would lay into them big time if they tried to pull that shit. Hold on. My daughter was asking um what the last name was under. Um but yeah, so she would go off. I mean, their doctor would lose her shit. Um my brother thought he left a charger cord. This is like what happens every time I'm on a live. People wanna text. I don't get as many as many texts as I do when I'm live.
Same here. I feel you on that one. Hmm.
I have truancy letters from last year when my kids had COVID, and truancy letters this year for 2 of the kids that had COVID. I told them I'm gonna burn. Yeah, I would fucking burn the letter too, Lisa. Like that's insane. I mean, it's like, how are you gonna sit here and get mad at us for, our kids being home, trying to be a good parent, and you know what I mean? Like we're trying to keep them home and away from the germs so they can get better, so they don't get too sick.
Hmm.
You're going to ream us out for doing that. And then you ream us out for them getting sent to school being sick because other kids are getting sick.
Yeah.
It's like you might want to make up your fucking mind. How about you just send a laptop home like you fucking did during COVID? Simple fix.
There's a thousand kids in that damn school. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And you would think, because didn't like most of these schools, like I swear to God, that most of them kept saying that they did a like they all like ordered laptops for each student kind of thing during COVID. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So you should still have those laptops,
Yeah.
because last year they were all doing the homeschool thing. I mean, the first year they were out, this year they did the COVID homeschooling shit mostly, or the last year, I mean, you know,
Yep. True. I
and
mean,
that's
most
it.
kids had a laptop or a tablet too. The majority of them, but
Yeah,
yeah, they all said they would get one provided by the school. I remember hearing that. You know.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And it's like, and I know they have one because when Noah had, was it last year? I think it was last year when Noah had COVID. They sent him home because he tested positive at school. So they sent him home with a laptop, a Chromebook, and a list of like what he needed to go on, what um things he needed to work on while he was at home. All the paperwork, like everything that he needed, the entire packet. And they were like, if there's any questions, please email me, and just get it done when he gets a chance, kind of thing. It wasn't like a timed thing or whatever. So we do a little bit every day. It was fine. Why is it so fucking hard this year to get that? Like, and clearly I'm not the only parent who's having a problem with it. There's 3 other parents from fucking other states who are having the same issue. Like, we have an issue, I think. It's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Very true.
2 weeks
Very
ago,
true.
my son's kindergarten class had 14. What the frick? Really, Steffi?
It's a lot of kids, 14 out in 1 week. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Like at the same time is that's insane. That's what my kids in elementary classes look like. Yet they want kids back so fast. Yeah. And that's the thing, Lisa, is it's like, they're rushing it, and they're like, oh, they need, the social skills and stuff. It's like, I understand that, but like, at least have that plan in place, because now you're at the point where they don't have these things at home to be doing. So you're like, well, now they're missing out on this time and that time. And then turning around and getting pissed when you have to send the kid to school, and the kids are like dumbfounded when they get back in there, that they're like, I don't understand what we're doing because I've been gone for a fucking week or two. It's like insane. I mean, I don't personally understand how they can even not send them home with a fucking I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't get it.
Life is life. It's crazy sometimes.
Yeah, it is. Oh, somebody get rid of that. I don't know how to ban it. I'm like, I can't. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I found a block user. I don't know if it just blocks it for me. Did I ban it?
I don't know. Let me see. But we got you. Like last night in a live, you're like, fire at the ready. I said, man. I said, she's a nut. Fire at the ready.
I was having a blast too. I was like, oh my God.
I told Irene, I said, when they come in the chat, a name you don't know, I said, don't break your train of thought of what you're talking about and stare at the comment or the name. I said, just go on like you're normally going on. I said, the chat will take care of it, or I will take care of it, but don't let it kill your train of thought.
Right. It's like, when I saw her paying attention, and I was like, oh, I'm like, you're fine, Irene. Don't worry. We got you, girl. And then I'm like, fire at the ready.
Yeah. And I'm like, she's crazy.
It's like the wrenches are ready. We're paying attention. She's so funny.
Just like normally,
like, okay.
She's normally the first to remove a comment from the chat that has one of those things. And so when I go to the studio and I go to the held for review messages to see what's there, there was one there earlier and it said removed by moderator. Normally she'll tell me, oh, that was me. But today she told me, no, it wasn't me. I said, see, I said the mods, they got it. They got it under control.
Yeah, because it's like if I spot, I mean, and I didn't know either about, like any other aspect of it either. You know what I mean? So I'm like not sure who we have to pay attention for in chat. So like I'm just letting you know I'm paying attention extra hard now. Like I noticed she was like, kind of like, and trying to look and see what it was saying or whatever. So I was like, I mean, if I gotta, you just tell me if I gotta shoot the fire. I'm like on it, because I don't like to ban on people's channels. You know what I mean? Unless I absolutely have to. The bots, I will. I don't give a shit. I'll ban those immediately. So I'm like, who the hell cares to stare at a fucking girl 6'9", whatever, Locksmith be cracking me up though, because every time we ban him, he's like, "Oh man, like I was gonna check that out."
Exactly. Locke ain't messing around. He wants to investigate that one.
Right. He's like, I need to make sure it's a bot account. Okay, guys, leave it there. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like good old locksmith. Gotta make sure you know what you're doing, right?
Exactly, because maybe in an hour he could have a nice looking young woman at his front door. You never know.
For real. Yep. Exactly.
Oh boy.
Oh, I love him. He's so
Yeah.
funny.
Hmm.
He cracks me up. So, Lisa, are your COVID symptoms gone finally or what? Oh, here in Oregon schools, all you have to do is go in front of the school board and tell them that you're have to finish reading it, that your child needs to be given online. Oh wow. Yeah, and see Penny, like, I mean, I'm sure you probably could do that for like homeschooling thing too, but like when they're out, when the kids are out sick from COVID and stuff, the school should be providing you with a laptop. Like you should get the Chromebook and like a packet with like what your homework is going to be for while you're out. Okay, thank you, Bryden. Um, and they just haven't been doing that for the students at all, apparently, which is sad,
Hmm.
you know. Mm. Oh, see, Tiny, I don't know. I never did any homeschooling, kind of thing, except for the COVID thing. I helped my nephew do his homeschooling thing, but that was because everybody was doing it. Um, so I never looked up anything about homeschooling at all in Massachusetts.
Yeah. I'll
I
go out on
forgot
a
you said
limb
you live in
here.
Mass, Tiny.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll go out on a limb here and say Tiny is from Mass. You know.
Yeah. I'm like, I forgot because I think they said it before too, and I forgot,
Hmm.
but yeah, I never looked into it, so I never knew, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
But honestly,
Yeah.
Stephanie, I probably would too at
Yeah.
this point, you know. I still have the headaches. I'm real tired.
Yeah.
It was funny, Lisa.
Yeah. Sometimes that's good stuff. Like Irene, she had the kids home for a week, a couple weeks ago, and she's like, "No, this can't happen. Nope."
Yeah, oh,
So you know.
I would like if it was like swaps, you know how they used to do like
Hmm.
a mixed thing where you could do like a couple days a week would be home and then a couple days a week would be in school. I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
Both my boys are severe ADHD. So, and it's just me. So, yeah, I would rather not have to have them, um bouncing off the furniture. I don't think they would be disciplined enough to sit at home and do schoolwork all the time, you know.
Hmm.
If it was
Yeah.
a couple of days a week, yeah, I'm sure they probably would, But I think it would have to be like you know, Monday and Tuesday in school, maybe Wednesday and Thursday home or
Hmm.
something, and then like Friday back in school or just Friday at home and then they have Saturday and Sunday off or something, something
Hmm.
weird, but who knows? This is what they will do here, but at the end of the year, you will have to turn the computers back and request. Right. I mean, and that's what they should do for, any homeschooling thing. So, like when they gave Noah the laptop last year when he had the COVID for the week, because they had at that time, I think you had to be home for 10 days or something, and not have COVID kind of thing before going back. But they gave him the laptop when they sent him home. And then when I brought him back to school, when he got to go back to school, he just put the laptop in his bag and brought it back to school and they took it,
Yep.
which was easy. I mean, that's what they should be doing this year. And it's only like 5 days, I think, that you have to quarantine technically,
Hmm.
or 3 days as long as you have no symptoms or you're testing negative for COVID or something.
Yeah. Yeah, at least that would drive me crazy too.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
yeah, I'd go nuts.
Hmm.
I would absolutely go nuts. It'd be like having your own little classroom. You
Exactly.
know, I couldn't do it. That's the only reason why I never wanted to be a teacher, because nope.
They're
Right, Steffi?
they're underpaid. Teachers are underpaid severely in every state, in every country, you
They
know.
really are.
Hmm.
They put up with a lot of shit. And I
Yeah.
know my boys, and thank God they're in two different grades because, man,
Hmm.
I would feel sorry for the teacher, like big time.
Yep.
I would feel hella bad, you
True.
know?
Hmm. I was a student teacher many years ago, and I also was a preschool teacher for age threes. Yeah, it's a lot, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like preschool, they're energetic and whatever, but like if you have an assistant teacher, I feel like it's not so bad. If you're like kindergarten or like, first, second grade, I personally feel like it would be a lot for me. I couldn't do infants in a preschool, you know.
Hmm.
Yes, I love babies. I love to cuddle babies, but not 20 babies and not screaming all at once, not 20 diapers
Exactly.
in a row. I couldn't
Hmm.
do it. Um, but like toddlers, yeah, I can handle running around and playing with them and fucking whatever. That I'm cool with that. I can be okay with that.
And
But
hand them back after about an
exactly,
hour, you know.
exactly.
That's my daughter's mother. She does that. She's a teacher's assistant in a school
Yeah.
for but they put her in different classrooms with different ages
Yeah.
at all different times. So it could be first graders or it could be fourth graders. It all depends.
Right.
So, and she gets about 20 students in each classroom, and it's a lot, you
It
know.
is. It is a lot. That's why I said I'm glad that like some of these teachers are able to have a teacher assistant there,
Hmm.
because I couldn't imagine, like, I just couldn't imagine. I'm like still like I no.
One
Mm-mm.
child can be a handful, no less 20, you know.
Yeah. And I'm like, I mean, I'm a mom of four. I understand. But also two of them are adults.
Hmm.
The two that are younger, like, I mean, if all kids were like my girls when they were little, sure, I'd have no problem with it. I would have two more girls instead of two more boys, to be perfectly honest.
That's truly, it's a very good point. They weren't, misbehaved like they are these days. It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, because you
Very
can't, I
true.
mean, you can't even talk to a kid in a high tone manner, you're
Hmm.
like, no, and they're like, child abuse, you know?
You say no, and they say yes, and that's the end of it. You
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
Hmm.
It sucks. It is really full on discipline issue. To me
Hmm.
personally, I think it has a lot to do with the discipline because you
Hmm.
cannot. Noah does it to me all the time. If I tell him no, he can't do something. He's like, I'm telling my teacher you child abused me, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, please do.
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, your teacher's gonna laugh at you. A, because you said it wrong, and B, because that's not what I'm doing.
exactly. If I said that years ago, I would get a frying pan over the side of my head.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. It's like shit. Like timeouts don't work. Like these kids are just like straight rampant. They don't give a fuck. They
Hmm.
sure don't. You
True.
know,
Yeah, very true.
they don't, Tiny. They really don't. Poor Lisa. That's why I was like, poor Lisa on the bus with 36 kids.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like, bro, call me a bitch one more time. I'm gonna leave you wherever this field trip is taking us right now, yo. And you're gonna have to find a way to call your mama to come pick you up. I ain't getting back on that bus with you.
exactly. Yeah.
You
Hmm.
know,
Hmm.
a few lost privileges. So, wow. I mean, good though. That's what they need. But that's so insane. That's why I told the kids, I'm like, I won't. Like, I'm like, this is the one and only time I'm like, thank God I'm a convicted felon and I cannot pass a background check.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do
Exactly.
no field trips, yo, because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
no. They will literally whole ass pull the ghetto out of me on a field trip. I can't. Like,
Exactly. Me too.
fact, Steffi. Oh man, I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
do it. Yeah, no. Like y'all don't want to see the ghetto in this mama bear because I'm gonna hurt your feelings and you're gonna go home crying to your mom and telling that the chaperone that you had
Just chaperone, right?
was an
Mm-hmm.
actual bitch.
She wasn't very nice today, Mom. Well,
Right.
sometimes people aren't very nice. What did you do to her?
Yep,
You
exactly.
know?
That's exactly how my questions would be though too when they got home. But the sad thing is most parents are like, why? Why weren't they nice to you? You know, like
Mm-hmm.
they were innocent the whole time. Like, bro, you
Exactly.
know, it's like,
True.
how about this is already what's wrong with your child because you give them no accountability. Like we said before,
Mm-hmm.
that is such a major thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
Today,
fucking
Jules, sorry to interrupt you, but today, I have a televisit with a doctor at 3:30, so I'm gonna hop off at 2:50,
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna end early because I'm getting
yeah,
really stuffy.
to eat my lunch. So in about
Yeah.
another 5 minutes, I'm gonna hop off to eat my lunch quick and then have my televisit at like 3:30.
Yep.
But we kicked it for a good amount of time today,
We
you
did
know.
for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
And it was good having chats and shit, cracking it up.
Absolutely.
I know, Steffi. That's really what it is. It's like they just don't understand. They're like they don't see it. Oh, there are Lisa. Good. I'd be
Hmm.
like, yeah, go check your go check your footage, yo. You know.
Hmm. Thank you, Lisa. It's always a pleasure having everybody here, you know.
I know. I'm so glad you guys got to stay and chillax with us. We
Hmm.
appreciate it.
Hmm.
I hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
Um, and we'll, obviously we'll be checking in with you guys next week, but I might do a live, maybe at some point on Thanksgiving just for, shits and giggles. I mean, I feel like there's some people in the community who may not have a place to go and just want to be with everybody. So I might do it, kind of
Hmm.
get the hours up, but it will help people, I think. So I might do that for like an hour or something, and then give other people a chance to like kind of follow in suit, let other people start going live too.
True.
So thank you, Steffi. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, right.
Very true.
Lisa's hair is finally removed.
Well, if anybody's looking for somewhere to go, PHI is live, Alex is live, and Moose is live. So
Yep. I
there's
was gonna
always
say we just
somewhere to go.
Oh, Alex is live too.
Yeah, he's got a good news and bad news stream up. Um,
Ruh-roh. Guess I'll be
yeah.
listening to that.
Hmm. Yep.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We appreciate you. And we will see you guys next week, or if not, hopefully Thursday.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, you will for sure, Lisa. Love you.
Yep. All right, everybody. Peace out.
Love
Um,
you, Sean.
love you as well. I will speak to you later. Everybody
You
in
too.
chat, enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you next time.
Bye,
Later.
guys.